Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome into the triumphant return, as it says in the title, so it must be true, of Wheels and Wednesdays. So I've screwed it up already. Well done, AD. The triumphant return of F1 Thursdays. A bit of a jiggling around of the stream schedule after JBG changed our grey ops from Friday to Wednesday. I started doing F1 on the Friday, but I can't do a long F1 stream. Yeah, I'll do the story game on a Friday, and then we'll switch back to F1 on a Thursday. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, the lobby is open. First three tracks, as ever, are the three ranked races for this week, which are Singapore, Texas, and Imola. Dive in if you fancy it. Exclamation mark join in the chat or check out the pin message. Essentially filter on European lobbies and look for TTV-AD Hawkins GH as the lobby name. Let me just get my telemetry loaded so that I can see where everybody is. Load layout. Bear with me a second. Okay, we should be good. We have 3 people in. I do find that the lobbies tend to fill up if we actually get a race underway, and as Singapore is not one of my finest, let's head off and do that. Oh, we're starting to fill up. We've got 5 in. Get yourself in, Rob. Come on. Don't be a wuss. It's only open lobbies. That's what walls are for. We got Killian with us again. Good to see you back. Welcome in. They're at Singapore this week, aren't they? In the real F1. Spooky. Do. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. The audio was working all right in my version of the stream that I was listening to here briefly. Sort the microphone out. There we go. There's the beeps. Interesting race for me on Monday in SDRL in that Choco couldn't make it at the last minute. I found out at 8:30 that I was doing the commentary solo. I've done it once before. I think I did a better job this time. I need to listen back to it. It was very dry and to the point the first time I did it. So hopefully I managed to inject a little bit of enthusiasm in it this Monday. That was a double header, Japan and China. And we head next week, or this coming Monday, to the season finale around Silverstone. Let's get my Sim Racing Centre set up, loaded for Singapore. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat will get you an affiliate link which helps support the channel. Please use it if you can, as well as a discount code that gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. I can wholeheartedly recommend their setups. Just don't base the quality of them around my driving, because I'm not very good. I'm starting in P4. Predicting carnage as ever in Singapore. Thank you, Ferrari. I made a place up off the start, so that's something. I don't know what happened behind me, but we're now down to 3.
Okay, DRS.
All right, you're going. That's a good start. Well done, Mac. First kick of the evening. Oh shit. Yeah, well, I've basically come to the conclusion that there's no point getting upset about it. They are what they are. Yeah, it's you know, you spend 70 quid on a game just to act like an idiot.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I'm catching him quite rapidly though.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Mess that corner up. Oh well, he was never going to let me past anyway, was he? I'll just take solace in the fact I was quicker than him, even if I forgot which bit of the track I was on. And then for good measure we'll kick him as well. Well done, Killian. Stayed out of trouble nicely. Was I awesome, Zach? Yeah, there was carnage at the start, and then I got alongside the guy who came second, and he tried to put me in the wall, so hey ho. You did well getting out in front at the beginning of the race and staying there, basically. First kick of the evening earned on lap 2 of the first race. Well done. That's almost a record, I would imagine. So off to Texas next. If anyone's got any track requests, of course, let me know in the chat. One per person, ideally. Even if you're not racing with us, you can still choose a track. Well, yeah, start in pole and disappear while everyone behind you takes each other out. So bye-bye Mac 13 Abra 82 for being the first dick of the day. You get the first kick of the day. Real Aston Army joins us. Welcome in, one of our regulars. If we do get enough people later on, I will go invite only and do some longer races. Oh, Real Aston Army has left us. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't do longer races with open lobbies. I've done that before, and for obvious reasons. Yeah, maybe. I did consider that. Rob joins us. Welcome in, Rob. But it helps people find the lobby and also hopefully find the channel. If they join a lobby and they see me, they might start looking for me on Twitch. But the other thing is they start, targeting you. So where are we off to now? Texas, which I think is that US flag. Yes, it is. Quite an interesting track. One of Tilka's best, I heard Choco say when we raced it in SDRL. He's picked a lot of similar corners from different tracks around the world. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Killian. So it is worth it after all. Yeah, the first sector is very reminiscent of the first sector in Japan. Turn 17 is very like, was it Turkey, the triple right-hander there? Turn 15's a bit like the hairpin in, I always get these two mixed up, Bahrain and Abu Dhabi. The one where you're braking, downshifting, turning left. It's Abu Dhabi, I think, isn't it? I always get those two tracks mixed up. Evening, Mars. How are you? If you want to join us, you're more than welcome. We have 3 of us currently. You would make 4. Like I say, if you've got any requests for tracks, let me know in the chat. Not one that we're doing already. We've just done Singapore and we're doing Texas and then Imola because they are the ranked circuits. That's how I choose my first 3 tracks every stream. But leave it then open to viewer requests. Imola is next after Texas, yes, Rob. I'm pretty sure. Abu Dhabi, certainly. We will add that. So just 3 of us. Should be a nice clean race at least. You'd like Baku. You can go off some people, Killian. Why am I inviting? I want to add a track. Oh, ever the Joker, Rob. Oh, sorry. Remind me to add Baku, Killian. The lobby started before I got chance. Yeah, nice old track this. I am pretty awful at it though, so I'm pretty decent in the first sector. The corner that really lets me down, I think, is turn 11, the hairpin. Car setup, load, Texas. I really must go through and update all my setups. I say this every week, and then I completely forget until the next week when I suddenly realised I haven't been through and updated all my setups. Sim Racing Centre do make very regular updates to their setups. They were updating the setups for F124 right through to like March or April, right at the end of the game cycle. Hang on, what's going on? Pressing the wrong button for clutch. I could still win this. Anti-stall, anti-stall. And then to cap it all, completely wrong gear for all of that section. Killian has a penalty up front already.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Purple first sector. Big old frame drop there, which won't have helped. Sounds better. Well, I'm basically matching the pace of the two cars ahead, so that's something at least. I've quite regularly been 2 seconds a lap down here.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Fastest lap. Woo! Only had to remember what the clutch button was on my wheel.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.3 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. And gap to the car in front, 11.3 seconds.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Well, I'm quite happy with that. Gave away like 11 seconds off the lap and finished about 12 seconds behind. So, yeah, you were certainly racking the penalties up there, Killian. I was thereabouts with my lap times then, so it's quite pleasing. Nicely done, Rob. Fastest lap though I got. Yay me. By 3/10. That was with no DRS as well. Okay, off to Imola next. Show you that track. It's that Italian flag. Mars is in. See if anybody else has popped up. No one I haven't invited before, so yeah, we'll head off to Imola. Killian leading the championship. Starting to get a few other drivers coming in, so that's good. Can't do Imola. I'm improving at it, but it's far from my best track. Really struggle with the first chicane and the second one to a certain extent. Not too bad at the last sector. Turn 9, I always feel like I've gone too slow through as well. Starting in P4. Probably the best place for me, out of the way, down near the back. I forgot to add your track, Killian. Remind me. I've even forgotten what the track was, Baku. Remind me after this race. I've remembered the clutch button.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Oh, no. Mild front wing damage.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Not if you're 5 seconds behind the car in front, Mark. Oh dear. There you can see I can't do that first chicane. So 6.6 behind Rob. Let's see if I can maintain or maybe close that gap. .2. 4.8. Rob's obviously had a bit of a whoopsie. Or he's waiting for me to catch up, which he does do sometimes.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.6 seconds. Okay, you just
3.3.
started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
That's a bit better. Oh, bollocks.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Is that the checkered flag? I didn't see it.
Oh well, another relatively poor AD performance. Need to add Baku, need to add Baku. Anyone else got a track request? Rob, you haven't requested one yet, apart from being silly with France and Portugal. Votes in the chat for whether we should kick Rob. Okay, that's one vote to no. Still plenty of other people. It's tied at the moment. If it stays a tie, I get the casting vote. Yeah, your counting's improving, Rob, but you only get one vote. Sorry. Join us if you fancy anyone in the chat. !join. Filter on European lobbies. Look for TTV-AD Hawkins GH. I need to add Baku, so let's do that while I remember. Otherwise, this will be a very short championship. Saudi for Rob. Fairly predictable, but I approve. P2 in the championship, Killian romping away. Mars takes a win in his first race. Won't be long before he's charging his way up the table, I'm sure. Certainly overtaking me. Anyone else we can invite? Okay, just the four of us then. Fair enough. At least we can be, I was going to say, at least we can generally be convinced we'll get fair racing, shall we say. We've got Hugo joining us. Welcome in, Hugo. Hey, Red. Join us if you fancy. We're off to Abu Dhabi now. And then Baku and then Saudi, I believe. How's your week been, Red? Thank you for the raid last night. I don't think you said anything in the chat, but it was appreciated. I think I acknowledged you. Hopefully my microphone was working. Golfer Pro left. Where are we? Which button do I want to press? Oh, at least it's the first track. No, that's Australia. Indeed. F1 Thursday. Abu Dhabi's right at the end. Damn. So I put the wrong track on. Absolutely. It was the closest I could get to a pun, I'm afraid. Or an alliteration, at least. Awful start.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
What, 4th out of 5 cars after starting 3rd? I don't know about that. Did get the fastest lap in Texas? Oh, round goes Rob. Yeah, that's fair. When you're as talented as I am, i.e. not. Well, that was terrible gear shift.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, good luck with that, Red. How are you feeling? How is Spain as a track for you? Nice. Get yourself signed up for season 9 of SDRL, Red.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Okay, fair enough, Red. do have wing damage, which isn't helping. Ah, okay. Oops, missed a gear.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oops.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Too much curb. Ooh, could finish ahead of Killian here. He's got a 2-second penalty.
Is that the checker flag? I didn't see it.
Did I get him? Third. Woo! Request a track, Red. Where would you like us to go to? Podium. They all count. Yeah, where would you like us to go to? We're off to Saudi next, I think. We've done... what have we done? Singapore, Texas, Imola. Oh, we're off to Baku next, sorry. Abu Dhabi. We've got Baku and Saudi. Hungary. Okie doke. I shall make it so. Woohoo, cleanest driver. Yeah, it's because I didn't see another car. Not strictly true. I saw Rob spin and then put myself in the wall, letting Rob past again. I can't I can't say too much. I've had plenty of spins. Oh, was that Dark Viper I saw? At the moment, still early. I might grab myself a beer later. Dark Viper GT, is that the Dark Viper? He is an EA friend, so I think it may well be. Welcome in, Dark Viper, if you're in the chat. It's good to see you again. Not seen you for ages. It's been a while, yeah. ...2019 since what? I thought you were talking about Dark Viper. Or a few years since I had an alcohol-free stream. Yeah, that could well be right. Dark Viper, I believe, was the first person to take a last to first position in an SDRL race. Where are we, Baku? I'm poor at this track. Oh, it's not that long, Red. I haven't been streaming. Thank you, Red. It wasn't even a proper sneeze. No, it's only a couple of years ago. He competed in SDRL, and SDRL's only been going about 2 years. Hey, welcome in, Dark Viper. See, you made an impression. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. Are you still streaming? What you up to these days? It's nice to see you again. Always nice to see a familiar face. Relatively sane lobby at the moment. It's primarily people we know. We've got 3 drivers we don't know. Once every 6 months, fair enough. But your 6 monthly stream viewer count added up probably comes to more than my my 3 or 4 times a week stream count over the average over a course of a year. I'm doing well though. Always good to see you, as I said. Oh, that's a very high brake bias. Let's knock that down a bit. Starting P6 of 8. Okay, I might just accidentally drop to the back here. Oh, Rob, that was a very early break. I think I know why Rob braked so early.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Sorry about that, Killian. The guy ahead of me was weaving all over the place.
DRS enabled. flag.
Was lucky to keep my front left wheel there, I think. To get some wing damage.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Not here, Mark. Oh, you dickhead. Would have had him on this straight if I could only have stuck with him. Too greedy and locked up the rears.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.3 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.6 seconds.
Oh well. Started 6th, finished 5th. Could have been worse.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Didn't need that bit of wing anyway. And it just goes from bad to worse. Told you it was no good at Baku.
Is that the checkered flag? I didn't see it.
So I think Saudi next, then Hungary. I was too rubbish throughout the whole race. So don't worry too much, Killian. Is that why I was keeping up with you then? That makes sense. Where was I? P5. Mars takes another win, another fastest lap. Yeah, Mars' fastest lap, 3 seconds ahead of everybody else. Wow. Dominant from Mars. Yeah, you can always spot a cheater, Mars. Well, if you could send them to me, that'd be appreciated. Extination 6 has joined. Unusual name. After that, I'm about to send it all to cock now, but after that first race, or since that first race, we've had, as far as I could tell, some relatively sensible drivers. Saudi and Hungary, the next 2 tracks, if anyone wants to request one, please feel free. I haven't chosen one myself, actually. So I've now dropped to 4th in the championship. Killian's still leading 10 ahead of Mars, but Mars has only been here for like 3 races, and I think he's won all of them. great track, Saudi. Like Monaco with speed and overtaking. Walls are ever close, but you still got some flat out 200 odd mile an hour straights and places to overtake. Showing you how a real street circuit should look. Fair enough, Killian. So who have we got that might do longer races? Killian, Mars, Rob, me, maybe Dark Viper. So there's only 5 of us. We're not getting to quite a full lobby though. This is where it will all go tits up, as usual. Well, he's competing for the. Oh no, he's Barbant has clinched the SDRL Season 8 title, hasn't he? Mars in for a solid P2 though, I think, and potentially Constructors Champions, or as am I remembering that wrong? No, they got P3 wrapped up, potentially a P2 with McLaren drivers flouncing off. Oh, and Mars not racing. Oh, it's a shame. Mars home race and everything. I did see that actually when you put the sign up sheet in the Discord. If anyone's interested in SDRL, by the way, !SDRL is we'll get you a link to the Discord server where you can find full details. Very well run league. Excellent commentary team, if I do say so myself. Yeah. What will we do without Choco? Retired for now. See, Mars. Or is that just joking? He doing a Rosberg. But he did it when he won the championship, actually, thinking about it. Where are we starting? P9. Right in the middle. What could possibly go wrong in the first few corners? Oh, that's what could possibly go wrong. After you, Mr. Ferrari. Oh, right behind Rob.
Okay, not a great start, but let's get back on track.
Yeah, alright, don't rub it in, Mark. Oh, that went well.
Okay, listen,
Sorry, Rob, if I caught you there.
Now look, I've put you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
You better change my wing. They are changing my wing.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Good.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, clear. Yellow flag.
Dark Viper down the back. He's used to starting there on this track, but certainly not finishing.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.0 seconds. Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Not sure what Lavalindo's doing. Catching him by about 5 seconds a lap.
Green flag. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I was going to say I'll add Spain for you if you like, Red. You can swap your Hungary for Spain if you want. I think it's next up. No worries. I like Spain. Don't mind Hungary, to be honest, but...
Is that the checkered flag? I didn't see it.
P11 after all that. Evening, sir. How are you doing? Really? We did F1 last Friday. Oh, you were out celebrating, weren't you, last Friday? Anyway, that was the last race of the night, so thank you all for joining. Just kidding, sir. Yes, we're not too bad. Who was it? Dark Viper. Will kick him if you think it was deliberate. Pick a track, sir, by the way, while you're here. We're off to Spain next to help Red Dog prepare for his upcoming race. We've done Abu Dhabi, sorry, sir. I'll show you the tracks we've done when I'm adding in Spain. How many of us have we got now? Me, Killian, Rob, Mars, Dark Viper. Okay, well done, Cert. Getting the pigeons warmed up. Cert. Brazil, good shout. You might have your PC on by the time we get to Brazil. I think it's only 2 races away. There's an RFC for IP over avian carriers. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, Red. Look it up sometime. I should know the number. It's relatively famous. So who straight lined you, Dark Viper? Do you think they need kicking? So Cert wanted Brazil. Oh, back up to still P4, but 3rd in the list. Oh, Killian's gone. Was that deliberate, Killian? Did you have to go? Let's get him an invite again in case he... he's offline. Yeah, maybe we'll think about... It's not. It's you're not aware of internet RFCs. They're the standards that define things on the internet, like TCP/IP, UDP, SMTP, all of that sort of stuff. And there's one for IP over avian carrier. So yeah, maybe we'll go invite only relatively soon if we've got enough people. Me, Mars, Rob, possibly Dark Viper. Killian's gone, Cert, so that'd be 5 of us. If anybody else fancies joining and is in the lobbies proving what a clean driver they are, then just shout out. Don't expect you to be Lewis Hamilton. We don't expect you to be lightning quick. Don't expect you to make 0 mistakes. All we want is people that won't deliberately take people out just because they try to overtake. What does the Spanish flag look at? Everyone should be familiar with this track. Quite a tricky one, particularly turns 7 and 8. Turn 5 is quite a tricky braking zone as well. for the hairpin. I'm starting down in P14, so I've got Rob just ahead of me, assuming he's still in the McLaren. Yep, Lavalindo behind. Geez, up to P8 already.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race. Okay, DRS is now available.
Whoa. Dickhead again. Oh, it's all going so well.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, clear. got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, thought it was brave,
Okay,
keeping my foot in.
lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Or stupid, you decide.
Is that the checker flag? I didn't see it.
Yellow flag.
P11 in the end. Ahead of Rob. Woohoo! Just too many mistakes there. Was having quite a good first lap or two, battling with Dark Viper, who ended up finishing third. I went from sort of like P13 up to P8 after the first couple of corners. Where did I start?
You are awesome.
P14 up to P8. I'm awesome, thanks Zach, but I came 11th. It's nice to be appreciated and all that. Rob, here he is with the excuses already. Driver of the day, Red Dog, nicely done. Cleanest driver, Dark Viper. Mars, fastest lap and race winner. 113.4 for Mars, 115.1 for me. Yeah, sounds about right. Didn't really have a clean lap. ICU joined us. Welcome in, ICU. I think I'm going to add one more track after Brazil, and then we'll see who fancies a longer race. If you're up for it, let me know in the chat. Preferably someone we know, people we've raced with before. If you want to prove yourself, get into these last couple of open lobbies. Longer races will be on an invite-only basis. People we can trust to drive sensibly. Dark Viper, you'd be more than welcome if you've got the time to stick around. I'm sure the SDRL people can guess what track the first long race will be. So I think we're off to Brazil next. And then I will choose the final race. Again, there will probably be no surprises as to what it is. There we go, Qatar. Show you Brazil. Another great track. Rob Kaz overtakes me in the championship. I assume he overtook me then. No, he can't have done. He finished behind me. He must already have been ahead. Mars has a score that suspiciously is divisible by 25, suggesting he's won every race he's taken part in. Not a bad stat. Is Cert online yet? Not that I can see. He's probably still cranking up the hamster wheel, getting his Oh, there he is. You're off the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we might have 6 people if Dark Viper fancies a long race. If not, might be 5. What do people think? Is 5 enough? Does anyone else want to join? Speak now. Cool. We'll see how it goes after these next 2 races. Cert, Brazil, and then Qatar. Yeah, I know you've got another race, Red, so that's fine. No worries. Best of luck with that. How did your practice in Spain go just then? You got a point, which always helps. We're starting P13 again. Good. Right in the middle of all the carnage at the turn 1 and 2 and 3 and potentially 4. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Jesus, Alex.
Strategy available on the MFD. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh well, another race screwed up.
Okay, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Could have a race with ICU if nothing else. I doubt that'll last long.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Mars is out. Are you off, Mars? We're going to do a Silverstone later if we got enough, but we're going to be struggling otherwise.
Yellow flag.
We'll do Qatar after this, and then I was going to do Silverstone as a long race.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I can't speak.
Oh dear.
Awesome.
Thank you, Zach. I came 11th out of 12 finishes. And one of them was on AI and I couldn't overtake him. I am awesome. You're absolutely right. Okay, my best track in the whole game next, Qatar. I had all sorts of issues with disconnects on Monday, so while I was trying to commentate, which was not ideal. I got disconnected from the lobby twice. Okay, let's head back to the desert, to Qatar. I say this every time, I've no idea what it is about this circuit, but I can just do it. You off, Dark Viper? was good to see you again. Always a pleasure. Woohoo! Championship leader. So I don't think we'll be doing a long race because it's me and Cert. Even the ICU is still there, so 3 of us is probably not really enough. Brando never seems inclined to join when I invite him. We'll send him one more. Okay. Off we go to Qatar. It doesn't look like we will be doing. In fact, let's add another track because we're not going to be doing a longer race, are we? Not with about 4 of us. So let's stick Silverstone in. Another track I'm not too bad at. Surprised that Rob's saying he won't be driving online again. I would find the game very dull if all I did was race against the AI, personally. Keep meaning to try Breaking Point, actually. Should give that a go. Played the first one, I'm not sure I played the second. Good. It was about time I find a track I'm faster than somebody at. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can just do Qatar. There's no real slow corners, which helps, I think. Only turn 6. And that one's not too bad. It's quite tricky to overtake, though. That's the downside. Jesus, P12 again. Right behind Dark Viper. Watch your 6.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
penalty for by the
Okay,
end of lap
clear.
1. Not great.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
The RS train is the problem with Qatar. About the only place you can really get past unless someone makes a big mistake is down the start-finish straight with DRS.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.4 seconds. Green flag.
Okie dokie, I don't think I will. Might get past Donna at the end of this lap.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds.
Gonna drop a place because of my penalty by the look of it. unless he
Okay,
makes a
clear.
mistake on the last corner.
We have to remember these days. There's no guarantee.
Nicely
they're gonna
done,
last
Sert.
forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
P7 from 13th? 12th. I'll take that. I'll kick him then.
You are awesome.
You keep saying that, Zach, but I haven't had a decent finish on the race you've said it. Keep saying it when I'm down in like P11. If that's all your expectations are of me, I mean, they're realistic expectations, admittedly. That always helps, the Viper. I'm using pretty much release F125 setups. I keep saying I'll find an hour or two to go in and update them all, but I never do. So FE21 it was that needed kicking, wasn't it? Yeah. He'll probably leave now. Quite often find that people are in the stream, hear their name ready to be kicked, and they'll just disappear. Do. Anyone got a track request? Oh, really? In terms of what? There's nothing reported at my end in terms of drop frames or packets missed, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. OBS is usually pretty good at picking up on it. Okay. So we've currently only got Silverstone added. Anyone fancy another track, or shall I pick one? They're the ones we've done. Preferably not one we've already done. Preferably not Monaco, because it's pointless. So what does that leave us? Whoops. Remove that one, that one, that one. Okay. Tell you what, let's put Austria in. So it leaves us with Australia, China, Bahrain, Miami, Canada, Netherlands, Spa, Hungary we didn't do in the end, Monza. Okay, so still a fair few tracks to choose from. Please give me a decent grid slot at Silverstone. P18. Perfect. Thank you, game. Well, that went well.
That's a decent start. Good job. Yellow flag.
Jesus, no awareness whatsoever for these people.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Green flag.
Thank you, Fecky Randes, as well.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Oh, he's there again. Jesus. Which Merc, Dark Viper? Okay. Nice set of penalties there.
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
Gee, someone's got 12 seconds worth of penalties. it's Freddie again. Bye-bye, Freddie. Nice try.
Yellow flag. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Nice try, Freddie.
Green flag.
Unlucky I see you. I'm going to get a couple of points at least. Ash is going to finish behind me because of penalties.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
So Freddie's going, the the Mercedes is going. Which Mercedes was it? Lee Wackbuck, I think. Hey, podium for Red, nicely done. Starting down in P18 didn't help my race.
Thank you for an awesome year.
Ended up P8. Where do we want to go after Austria then? May as well just carry on doing these. We'll go for another hour or so. So probably got time for 4 or 5 more races. Fastest lap and race winner for cert. Nicely done. By 0.1 of a second. Geez, that was a close one. And Red less than a second behind as well. Nice battle up at the front. Good luck in Spain, Red. Let us know how you get on. Pick a track before you go. I know you're not going to be here. You too, Red. Oh, I didn't get Austria added. Okay, well, never mind. Hey, I won the championship. Woo! Unlucky cert. Nicely done, though, seeing as how you only joined about 2/3 of the way through. Good choice, Red. I approve. All of the dickheads appear to have left of their own accord, so that's something. Oh no, Freddie's still there. Sir, did you mean to leave? Game crash? Oh, Lee Huackbuck was the merc as well, I think, that we needed to take out. Okay, I'll try and hold on for you. I'm going to enable one-shot quali as well. Yeah. Or maybe EA's £50 billion valuation is going to mean all of this will just be magically fixed. Right, so we were about to do Austria. Red asked for Japan. Let's see what other track we can put in that we haven't done. Let's stick Monza in. I'm also going to turn on one-shot quali. Tends to shuffle some of the idiots down the back. You should have an invite, sir. Oh, you're already in. Okay, fair enough. Lee Q was one of Red's friends. I wonder if he's racing in the same event as Red is. Okie dokie. Get your track requests in again. I reckon we've probably got room for 5 tracks, maybe 6. I've added 3. Yeah, I don't know why. What? Again, it's EA. Oh, I can't see. I'm not. Did you say you'd send me a new friend request? I did see you online as it happened. There we go. There we go. I've accepted it. You're still not showing online. You were showing online until you blocked and unblocked me. So all you've done is made it worse. Unlucky. No worries. So get your track requests in. I think we can take 3 more. If it looks like we'll get some more in before 11, I'll accept a few more requests. We'll try and finish off with full wet Monaco as usual. Sim damage, no ghosting. So if you're up for a challenge. Tukey 10, I think, was on my friends list. Oops. Oh well, can't check now. Austria. I like this track. Produces very close racing. Lots of DRS zones. Lots of scope for invalidations in one-shot quali as well, so look out for that. Would be nice if I could get into the front third of the grid, but no promises. P6. Looks like only 8 people, 9 people set a time. Anyone else seeing that? Again, OBS looks alright. OBS looks alright, but dropped frames 0, it says, which generally sounds good. Frames missed due to rendering lag 269, skipped frames due to encoding lag 195, both 0.0%. So OBS thinks it's doing a good job. Tukey 10 flexing at the top on the mediums. Thank you for the follow, Tukey 10, most appreciated. Decent start, please. Clean turn 1 and 2 and 3. The 2 is really a corner, but not sure what happened there.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, DRS is now available. Caution, caution. Okay, clear. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Too many penalties.
Green flag.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
P5, P6. Not too bad. Bit wayward, some people in that race, but could have been worse. P3 for cert. Tuki 10 takes P1. Was he on the mediums again? No. So we're off to Japan. Where else did we add? Anyone got any track requests? Preferably not one we've done tonight, and not Monaco. Even if you've already requested one, it's no problem. Just shout out. I think we said we had room for 3 more after the ones I've put in, which I've forgotten. Japan was one of them. What was the other one I added? Monza, didn't I? That's right. We're off to Japan next, I believe, then Monza. We'll probably have time for 3 after that. Maybe 2, and we'll finish with Monaco as usual. All wet sim damage, no ghosting. See if you can make it to the end of the race. It's a challenge in itself. No driving like a dickhead, please. So yeah, just to confirm, Austria, Japan, Monza. Let me know if you'd like another one added to that list. Not a great race for Dark Viper. I saw him facing the wrong way at one point. I'm guessing he had a bit of contact with somebody. I love this track. Again, not necessarily great at it, but just a really fun track to drive. The S is really satisfying if you can get them right. Degnan 1 and 2, quite challenging. Spoon is a bit of fun. 130R, a bit of a non-entity anymore, which is sad. Used to be one of the great corners in F1. And then slightly clumsy Casio triangle at the end of the lap, leading on to the start finish and DRS straight. We'll get one more plug-in for Sim Racing Centre setups, !SRC in the chat. We'll get you an affiliate link which helps us support the channel. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code. Gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. They got setups for pretty much everything really. Obviously F1 is my focus. They'll even do training sessions, lap analysis, and they'll race engineer you as well. Tuki 10 out in the lead on the mediums again. P6 will take 29.5, 1.6 seconds behind the leader, who was on the medium tyre. Sir Dogan P2, barely a tenth behind. See if we can have a clean race. Actually, always up there, but tends to end up with a lot of penalties. Quite often I've finished behind him, but been classified ahead because of his penalties. I think one race he had 12 seconds, which in a 5-lap race is not bad going. Jesus. What kind of speed was he expecting to go through that corner at? Is that him again?
Alright, not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
For Christ's sake. I think that's the same guy. Lane, sort yourself out.
DRS now enabled. DRS
Should have pitted with all of them. At least I would have had a race for someone. Battling for 12th position.
Okay, clear. Yellow flag.
Oh, now battling for 10th position. Not
Okay, we've
anymore.
been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Confirms we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Green flag. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Hey Tuki. Sounds like you had a decent race. Unlike me. P11. I was being hit from pillar to post in that race. There's one of the Astons, maybe even both of them, just hitting me at every fucking corner. Who are the Astons? Lane and Spadamino, both DNF'd, so that suggests they probably both left with a bit of luck. They're all over the shop. Well, at least one of the Astons was all over the shop. Yeah, I don't see them in the list at the moment, which suggests they're not in the lobby anymore. No great loss. Someone pick a track. Otherwise Monza will be our last. Or I'll have to choose one, which I'm more than happy to do. Tuki, have you got a favourite track, preferably one we haven't raced this evening? Curb, yeah. They can be a bit deadly in the S's. They're a bit easier in this game than the previous one. If you even touched them in the previous game, you were pretty much round. We're doing Monza next, and Imola we've already done, so if you want to pick another, then feel free. If not, where would I choose? Where would I add? Hungary, good shout. We did have Hungary in the list earlier, but Red replaced it with Spain because he was about to do a race at Spain. We've done Brazil, sorry Chuki, but Hungary we can do. More than happy to do that. So a bit of a reshuffling of the stream schedule this week. I think this will be it for a bit. Wednesday evenings are Grey Ops Wednesdays, playing Borderlands 4 at the moment with JBG. Thursday evenings will become F1 Thursdays. Fridays will be my current story game, which at the moment is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Sunday afternoons is an occasional Speedy Sundays. I can't remember the last time I actually did one. I certainly don't do them when there's a Grand Prix on. Especially one that runs in the afternoon, so I don't get spoilers. But for whatever reason, I just haven't been able to find the energy and the inclination on a Sunday afternoon to set the wheel up and race. Maybe I'll try and make amends on that, because one F1 stream a week is not really enough. It is one of the most popular streams I do. For me, you won't be seeing thousands of people in the chat in any of my streams. Don't worry about that. Do you stream, Tuki? Assuming from your name that you do. See if this button works. Oh, not at the moment. Fair enough. You last streamed iRacing, apparently. Where are we? Monza. Yeah. Which is that one? No, that's Mexico. That's Monza. Car setup. Quick, because Monza's a long way down. Come on, shout out, go away. Thank you. That's supposed to play a clip, but Twitch changed one of their APIs, so the who wrote that little widget, it no longer works. P9. only 11 people look like they actually set a valid lap. Cert takes the pole. Purple sectors on all 3. Where's Tukey? Did he invalidate? Looks like Tukey starting down in P15. I'm starting right in the middle of the pack, which gives plenty of people a chance to either brake test me from in front or slam into the back of me from behind in the first corner. Just remember, folks, there is a corner at the end of the start-finish straight. It goes to the right. And you almost certainly need to press the brakes quite hard to get around it. Dark Viper invalidated as well, down in P18. Oh, well, I ended up P7 somehow. Much bumping and barging. Not a great Ascari for me. That was never an overtaking point. Lesmo 2. half chance of a podium here. 2 and a bit seconds behind the guy in front, and he's got a 2-second penalty. Four-second penalty ahead now. Just need to keep Sky Reeds behind me and Dark Viper, actually. Could have done with DRS off the car ahead, but I think I'm going to be okay. He's now got 6 seconds. P3, we'll take that. Particularly after a relatively poor start. Woohoo. I do like people like you, Tiki, at least, just, you know, I dare say Dark Viper will say, nah, it was fine, it was nothing. But the fact that you've taken the time to apologise is shows that you know, take this semi-seriously at least. Yes, it's a game, but, you know, don't drive like a dickhead. Not saying you are, but, you know, the number of people that do, and then... Yes. Anyway, it's nice to have people being nice to each other in the chat. Most overtakes and cleanest driver for Dark Viper. $120.9 for Cert, 22.0. No worries, Cert. See you again soon, hopefully. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're only going to be doing another couple, so you're not missing out on much, although you are missing out on Full Wet Monaco with sim damage and no ghosting. Yeah, starting back there, Dark Viper at Monza, you're going to be lucky to get through the first corner with no damage. Hungary next, was it? We'll do one more after Hungary and then Monaco. So give someone the chance to choose one of their favourite tracks. That's not Hungary. That's Hungary. Another one of those circuits I enjoy driving, but I'm not particularly good at, and it's very difficult to overtake. Again, about the only real places down the start-finish straight into turn one, unless the car ahead of you makes a pretty serious mistake. Yeah, like I was saying, Tukey, yeah, it was almost certainly nothing, but the fact that you've taken the time to apologise is definitely appreciated, and I'm sure Dark Viper appreciates it as well. Let's get the old Hungary setup loaded. See if we can start in the front half. Another quite heavy braking zone down into turn one here, so plenty of scope for carnage. Look at all that ERS I wasted. About 70% went across the line. P8. Looks like 17 people set a time, although a few of them were down at like 5 and 7 seconds behind. There's still someone going round. Did I add a track after Hungary? I don't think I did. Oh well, this may well be the last one, then we'll do Monaco. And that'll be it for the night. Tuki only P4 on his mediums. Got a couple of ringers up at the top. Dark Viper P6. Cert. Did Cert? Oh, Cert left, didn't he? That's right. Let's go and all that. Can I see the track lists? No. Okay, fair enough. So we're starting P8. Try and get a good start. Not too much wheel spin. That's been my issue over quite a lot of the races today. I watched a video from Brendan Lee, about starts. Really helped with mine. Well, someone dive bombed everybody at turn 1, and somehow I'm up in P4. Got on the curb there, that wasn't great. Oh, too tight. What happened to Dark Viper? Virtually last corner. P3, Jesus. Tukey left the lobby after winning, I guess. So P4, really. I'll tell you what, I'm happy with that, though. No problem, Tukey. Thank you for joining us. You're more than welcome. I'll look out for one of your streams in future. Good of you to drop by. Should be doing this same time next week if you fancy it, so look out for us. Usually start around 7:30 UK time, which I think is probably about 8:30 for you. And I'll try and keep Thursdays as the day from now on, at least for a bit. We'll see how this schedule works out. Oh, excellent. I might look out for you. I'll be doing my post-stream admin, so I might drop in, say hello. Seems only fair. I am awesome. Thank you, Zach. You're not so bad yourself. Second now. How many people are dropping out? Yeah, we'll take this P2 with a pinch of salt. I think I was P5, really. So did I add another track or not? I can't remember. We were talking about it, but can't remember if anyone actually picked one. If not, we'll finish off with our usual Monaco. Full wet, sim damage, no ghosting. Don't treat it like a demolition derby, please. It's a proper race, but conditions will mean that it's quite difficult to finish. Do your best. That was the last race. Well done, Chaddison. Tukey came second. P3 for me. That'll do. Let's see if the setup for the next race scares many people off. There's a good chance it will. Looks like a lot of people have left already. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're down to 10. Let's get this lobby sorted. Get this race underway. Random grid. Very wet. Realistic start time. Sim damage. No ghosting. Someone's nicked me car. I'll be Lance Stroll then. I don't mind. Actually, I'd rather be out Carlos Sainz, I think. So let's see. This will sort the men out from the boys. There is Monaco. Good luck, everyone. Treat this like a real race, please. We occasionally do this with all assists turned off as well, which is a little unfair on the people who aren't in the stream. The first time we did that, I think there were like 8 cars facing the wrong way off the start-finish line. Off the start line, that is, sorry. So we'll only do that sort of thing with an invite-only race, I think, where at least everybody knows what to expect. But let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 drivers. Oh, it says at the top AD, duh. 14 drivers. Let's see how many finish. I would quite like to start at the back or the very front. But knowing the game, it's going to put me in like P9 or something. Just getting up the hill at Sandoval can be tricky. If one car spins going up that hill, then almost all of the cars following behind tend to get collected. Don't actually have a full wet setup. Let's hope this is okay. And we're starting P13, so I think there were 14 of us, so that's quite good for me. If there's no one behind, I might give the field a couple of seconds head start. Yep, no one behind me, good. Already got a jump start. There you go. Right, we have full wing damage. I am P7 of 7. Just getting through the tunnel with this wing damage is no mean feat. So we're already down to 7 cars out of 14, I think, started. 6 now. Thanks, Mark. See if I can keep it on the track all by myself at least. Yeah, you're right. That'll be why I'm so slow. Must be it. On 28.2, the fastest lap. Track's almost drying. It's a drier line, certainly 127.4. My best is a 134, so only 7 seconds slow. Not a lap down, am I? Surely. Suppose the leaders are on the final lap. Did have a very slow first lap and then a pit stop. Thank you for the raid, Red Dog. How did your race go? Just in time to see the final race in Monaco in the wet. We started with 14 cars and 4 of us hopefully will finish. Massive pile up on the first lap as usual. The off red. P6, nicely done. Well, P4, a minute behind the leader. Fastest lap of 133, the leader's fastest lap of 126. I did have underfloor damage, so that's my excuse. Hey ho, thank you for bringing in your Raiders Red, much appreciated. I'm glad you had a good race. That is it for me, so apologies for those of you who have dropped in the raid. I am about to finish. I'll be back tomorrow evening though, if story games are your thing, playing through Assassin's Creed Rogue at the moment, my second Assassin's Creed game. Enjoying that a lot. So yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow evening. Should be starting around 8:30 UK time, and probably going on till long past midnight. So drop by if you fancy joining us. Then Monday evening I will be commentating on the final SDRL race of season 8, sorry, around Silverstone. That'll be over on SDRL_official at around 8:30 again. Drop by if you fancy that. Goodly SDRL, well worth a watch. And if you're considering joining, !SDRL in the chat. We'll get you the Discord link. Very well run league. I enjoy being a part of it a lot. Okay, well, that is about it for me. I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you to everyone who raced with us. Apart from, we didn't have too many idiots, actually, just a couple. You always get them in open lobbies. There's not a lot you can do about it. But yeah, there you go. Right, well, take care, everyone. Thank you again, Red, for the raid. I will see you all again soon. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.